Our team coverage continues a breaking news after multiple people were shot today in the city of Spartanburg. Tonight, we're hearing from the employer of two of the victims in what appears to be just a random shooting. No one knows what made this guy snap. Spartanburg Water confirms two of their workers were just digging a hole, working on a sewer line when this guy walked up to them, talked real quickly, and then opened fire. We caught up with that agency just as they got out of a crisis situation meeting tonight, and we're working to get new information again on just such a random and senseless spree shooting.
Yeah, I think that's what really, shakes you to the core. Yeah. It's just really so out of the blue. Fox Carolina's Matt Kaufax live in Spartanburg after talking with those officials tonight.
Yeah, well, Tori, Cody, we have confirmed so far that two of those employees from Spartanburg Water are thankfully resting and being treated for their gunshot wounds at Spartanburg Regional tonight. And as you said, are thankfully going to be okay. But the scariest part, they say, is the random, unprovoked nature of the attack they experienced right down the road from me at the location where this all started today. Jennifer Candler says two employees with Spartanburg Water were out today doing what they always do.
Really, they were just going about their business when this happened.
A team of 9 employees out in the middle of the road on North Cleveland Park Drive. Two of them approached by a man who would change their lives forever.
The gentleman just kind of asked them what they were doing, and they proceeded to tell him, and he reached in and opened fire.
Candler says for those two employees, there was no provocation, no warning.
There was absolutely no reason to think that he would, pull out a weapon.
She says employees at Spartanburg Water do train for this with active shooter scenarios in real life, but using that knowledge in a split second is a completely different thing. She says the other 7 employees on site were able to escape, one even diving into a nearby sewer himself to avoid getting shot.
Immediately ran, right? They went for cover, and fortunately, when they realized, the suspect had left, they were able to attend to their, to their team members that had been injured.
The biggest miracle of all, that everyone on the team will be okay.
Our 2 employees are in good condition. They do not have life-threatening injuries.
But she says they'll have a sense of heightened awareness for all field crews going forward.
Shooting and gun violence is prevalent in our society right now, so everyone is very aware of that.
So again, nobody knows what caused this attack, and you can imagine the terror they felt standing there in the middle of the street when someone approached them seemingly out of the blue in broad daylight and drew a weapon. I also did reach out to Charter Spectrum in Spartanburg tonight because we had heard and even reported to some extent a possibility that one of their employees might have also been involved in this and could have also been a victim. We're still working to hear back from them. In Spartanburg tonight, Matt Kaufax, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news. Cody, Tori, back to you.